Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sammy, the shave girl, coming at you today with a little bit of a different video. So I'm not going to be doing a shave today. I'm going to be doing it tomorrow or maybe at some point in the weekend. This video I have been wanting to make for a while. I get quite a few questions off my friends, but also I've had some off other people about why I choose to wet shave. I know there are a lot of options out there for women as an alternative to shaving, but why I choose to do it this way and the products and sort of like the price comparisons. So I thought I would shed a little bit of light on that today, and I hope that this will help anybody out there who is thinking about joining the wet shaving community. So for women there are quite a few different, you have hair removal creams, you have waxing at home, waxing at salons, cartridge razors that are in a whole different variety now, but you also have wet shaving as well. So if you saw my worst cuts video, I did mention that I have tried quite a lot of different variations, mainly because I have sensitive skin, but my hair also grows really fast, so I always try and find the smoothest and the longest lasting results. So with cartridge razors, for me, they are very expensive. You can get some cheap ones. So you can get, for instance, this one. These are quite cheap. This is £1.39, so $2, it's a little bit over $2 for a pack of 4. I don't know how many shaves you get out of these. It's been a decade since I last used one. I'm guessing you get maybe 4 or 5, I think. I don't know. So you can get them quite cheap, but the decent ones, the ones that are marketed at giving you the best results and the greatest feel, they tend to cost you a lot more. So just before I changed my shaving methods, I was paying, I think it was about £12 for the razor, and then it was about £10 for 3 heads. Got about 5 or 6 shaves out of a head, but again, they weren't really that great and I didn't really get a close shave. And having sensitive skin, the things that you use, the canned foam, the canned gel, it doesn't really give you a great result. I even tried using shower gel once and I actually got better results with shower gel. Felt smoother than it did with some of the canned things. So we have that. We also have, you can get waxing strips. Again, if you saw my worst cuts tag, you will see I tried the at-home waxing strips. I think it was about, I don't know, between £5 and £10 for a box. I think with waxing it's supposed to give you results for 2, maybe 3 weeks. So I tried those and the wax just stayed on my skin, which is a nightmare to get off. So I didn't try that. I did, however, try waxing in a salon. So I used to go once every 3 weeks and it would cost me £20 every 3 weeks. I have quite a high pain threshold, so it didn't hurt me. I know it is quite painful for some people, but again, I don't really have £20 every 3 weeks to go get my legs waxed. I'd like an easier alternative, and with my hair growing so fast, something I can do a bit frequently at home. We also have hair removal creams. Now, I have tried hair removal creams, but again, they didn't really give me the best results. These are only my opinions. There may be people who watch this video that have had better results than I have, so I can only go off the results that I've had and a few people that I've spoken to that have had. Out of all of the remedies, I think the hair removal cream was probably the easiest. It was pain-free, but again, I didn't get great results. Then about 10 years ago, my dad suggested that I try wet shaving, and I hadn't really done it before and I was put off, mainly because I am incredibly accident prone and I thought I was just going to cut myself to shreds and just be bleeding out in the bathroom. Mainly it was the look at the razor blades that put me off. But I tried it and it went perfectly without a glitch, and it was incredibly pain-free and the results were fantastic. But one of the things that attracted me the most was the scent of the soaps that he had, and the ingredients on the soaps. So I am just going to do some comparisons of the ingredients. I have a shaving soap and a can of foam. So this is no disrespect to Gillette, I'm just gonna do a comparison just so I can highlight some of the benefits of changing over to wet shaving. Just gonna grab some coffee. Traded out my Yankees mug for my Beauty and the Beast one today. Yankees are still the best though. So I had a look at the ingredients first to compare with these. So I have a chest of drawers next to my bed and it's full with different soaps. You can get different scents and fragrances, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And I mentioned in one of my other videos, we have some sort of more girly themed and floral scents as well that are coming out now, which I think is fantastic. You don't need to have a collection that's absolutely massive, but I think everybody will agree that once you start wet shaving, it can be really easy to just fall down a rabbit hole, and there's just so much fantastic stuff out there. It's absolutely amazing. So wet shaving, what do we know about wet shaving? What really is wet shaving? So going down a basic route, and probably because I think this is easiest for people that are starting out, again I can only go off my experience, we have the Wilkinson Sword Classic. So this was about £4 and it comes with a pack of 5 blades, but they've been used, they're long gone now. So this was the first one that I used, and it was really smooth, it's very mild, it's nice and lightweight. And I think this is fantastic for people that are just starting or that just want to give it a try. So for this, you just unscrew the bottom and then the top will come off. I'm just going to use a sample blade, so I'm going to use the Astras. Now I only used these for the first time the other day. I kind of stuck with the same blade, which was quite mild, mainly because I liked it, but these are a bit more aggressive. So these, I had a look online, I did some research. These are about £8 for 100, but that's on Amazon. You can get them cheaper. And eBay is absolutely fantastic for all things wet shaving related. You get some fantastic bargains on there. So there's 5 in this box, depending on how you feel. You can usually get 3, probably more shaves out of a blade. So with this, just take it out like so. I don't know if you can see it on there. What does that say? It says Astra Superior Platinum. And then this will just go in there. And then you can screw that back on. And you're good to go. So as you can see, it's not too bad on blade exposure. Let me just take the casing off this one. If you can see, so what you can see of the blade there, I don't know if you can see it, it's similar to what you can see of the blade here. So it's not scarily sharp or obvious. It's got quite good exposure, but it's not too bad. So that's quite smooth. Then, so that's the razor. Now, if you're going to use, so with the canned foams and the canned gels, you just spray it on, you're good to go. Whereas with wet shaving, you get to use different types of shaving soap. So I picked this one because this is one of my favourites, and mainly because I like the artwork that's on there. So this is Ariana and Evans Barbier Sophisticato. I'll show you what this looks like on the inside. So what you would do is you would take your shaving brush. I think this one was about £4. You can pick these up in most drugstores in the UK, but you can also get them online as well. I'm not sure how you get these in America. I'm not sure. So you would soak this usually just in a cup of water and just soak that until it's quite nice. And then you can either scoop some of this out and lather it in a bowl, or you can just lather it in the pot, get some soap on there, and then just lather it on your skin, face if you're going to face shave, legs for me, so your legs, and then you're good to go. So these are fantastic. So I looked up, and I think this is a 4-ounce puck, so you would get an average about 120 shaves out of this, and this was about £15. You would get about 40 shaves out of this, and this was £2. Now I know if you compare that, it may seem like this may be a better value in the long run. I'm just going to read the ingredients on both of these and the scents on both of these. You can get cheaper wet shaving options as well. So if we did a series of tag videos over the last week or so where we all did a budget shave. So if you check out some of those videos on YouTube, there are some fantastic options out there to make it really cheap but a fantastic shave. So for instance, I used the Nivea shave stick. This was £1.50. It was absolutely fantastic. It just lathers up amazingly well. So you don't have to choose expensive things, but again, it's hard not to when you read the ingredients and the scents, and I think this is great value. So £15, 120 shaves, plus the smell and everything that's in this, absolutely fantastic. So I'll read you the ingredients for this first. So we have stearic acid, beef tallow, goat's milk, shea butter, coconut butter, mango butter, cocoa butter, glycerin, castor oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, camellia oil from Japan, lanolin, bentonite clay, beeswax and argan oil. And the scent notes on this are bergamot, lavender, violet, tonka bean, vanilla, leather, amber, sandalwood, musk and cedarwood. And this smells absolutely fantastic. It is a beautiful fragrance. Matches quite a few of the perfumes I have as well, so it makes for a really good combination. It lathers really well and your skin feels and smells fantastic after you've used this. So, Gillette shaving foam. I can't pronounce a lot of the ingredients on here, so I'm going to do my best. I apologise now if it sounds awful. So we have aqua, triethanoline, palmitic acid, stearic acid, isobutane, sodium lauryl sulfate, propane, parfum, BHT, eugenol, geraniol, citronello, linalool, limonene, and there is another one I can't pronounce. I'll post pictures at the end of the video of the different sets of ingredients that are in both of these soaps. So I can't pronounce a lot of the things in there, but it seems to be chemicals really that's in that, whereas with this, from a woman's perspective, a lot of the things that women use anyway in our moisturizers, in our body butters, in our body washes, a lot of that is in here. Shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut butter. It's absolutely fantastic. So right off the bat you can tell this is gonna be far better for your skin than this is. And having sensitive skin, when using something like this, I got a lot of irritation and I never enjoyed shaving. Given all the different fragrances and scent profiles you can get and all the different ingredients, this makes it far more enjoyable now. So those are what I think. So I picked these two mainly because my brother uses this, so it was in the house, and I picked this because it's one of my favourites at the moment. These again are just my opinions of what I think are good comparisons. So it is a lot cheaper to wet shave, not to mention it is far better for the environment. So if you're using one of these, so I've had this now for about 8 to 10 years. This is plastic. My brother gets a pack of 4 of these and they last a couple of weeks and then they just go in the bin and then they buy more. Everybody is very eco-conscious at the moment, and plastic disposables, when you can go through so many a month versus one that you can have for a lifetime, is far better for the environment. Far better for your skin, again, when you compare the ingredients in both of these. and the scent profiles are absolutely fantastic. And again, shaving used to be a chore and I used to hate it, but my hair grows so fast, so it was very unpleasant and I got a lot of irritation on my skin, and I have sensitive skin anyway. Since wet shaving and using all these different soaps and creams, the far better ingredients, a lot of them are all natural. There are a lot of them that are vegan as well. It's far better for your skin, and my skin has never felt so fantastic. You don't get the pull of the hair that you do when you wax. You don't get any nasty bumps on your skin afterwards. It feels fantastic and it is incredibly easy. I hope this video has helped, or at least shed some light on it. I'm going to do another couple of videos along this theme, so I will probably do a how-to. So I will do a different ways that you can lather these. I will try some different soaps, different scent profiles, and we can look at the different types of brushes you can get and all the fantastic accessories that you can get, the different razors, the different styles, just do some more comparisons. I hope that you have found this helpful. I hope that if you were thinking about coming into wet shaving, this has helped you, and I hope it helps you to come in if you already are, if you know someone that you think may benefit from this. I hope this video helps. If there's anything that I haven't answered or anything you would like to see me answer when I do my next one, probably towards the middle or the end of next week, please drop a comment. I answer all of my comments. I try my best to answer all of my comments, and I will pick those up and I will bear that in mind. I'll post some pictures of the ingredient lists of these at the end of this video, just so you can take a look at all of the things that I couldn't pronounce that's in this Gillette, all of the different ingredients, and again, the scent profiles just for this one: bergamot, lavender, violet, tonka bean, vanilla, leather, amber, sandalwood, musk and cedarwood. It smells absolutely fantastic. I took some of this, if you can see, before. It doesn't actually have a scent to me. I can't smell anything. Whereas this is absolutely fantastic, and it comes with a matching splash, which would make a fantastic perfume fragrance. I'll post the information for these at the end of this video. Again, I hope this has helped. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, please check out my Instagram at @shavegirl. If you're in the wet shaving community and you're on Facebook, please check out the Rich Man Shaving group and the Wet Shaving Women groups. They are fantastic, great bunch of people, and there are some really good tips on there. Again, I hope this was helpful, and I will see you all tomorrow or some point this weekend for another shave. Have a nice day.